Alright guys, Doogie here once again. Team Robot Overlord represent. Doing a profile of my updated Watt deck. It's gone through some pretty major overhauls, especially because of the new format I was running. Notice I'd be running a lot of dead back row. So I took that out and also put in a few more stuff for my own personal flavor. Alright, and let's get into it. Watt Hoppers. Heart and soul this deck. Hopper lock is incredible. Best lock in the game by far. Triple Watt Giraffe. The beater in this deck. I finally got my third, which I'm incredibly stoked about. It can attack directly. Also, another card that can attack directly is Watt Pheasant. Great thing about Watt Pheasant is now with Exceed play, if you attack with Watt Pheasant and remove the Exceed card, it loses all of its material, which is awesome. It pisses people off. And I only run one Watt Tuner in this deck because I really like its effect. Watt Fox. If it gets destroyed, your opponent can't activate card effects for the rest of the turn. So most of the time I'll fish one of these, and then I'll pull out a big play that my opponent can't negate. And going into the rest of them here, double Watt Squirrel. Love them, negates effects, does work. And then double Watt Dragonfly. I would run 3, but I only have 2, of course. Scout card. And then a 1 Watt Lemur. Negates battle phases. That'll allow me to stall another turn if I need to get out of Watt Lock or just set something else up. And then double Shining Angel. Scout out all the aforementioned cards, including Honest. So Shining Angel does pretty good work. That's it for all the monsters except for, boom, double Lava Golem. I don't see why Lava Golem doesn't get more play than it does. I mean, it gets stuff out of the field. It's really hard to negate. And destroy your opponent's monsters. I know you're getting a 3,000 point hitter, but I'd rather take a 3,000 point hitter as opposed to like 2 other cards I really don't like. I'll Watt Lock you. Then I'll spam Lava Golems on your field. And I'll just sit there and burn you for the rest of the game. It's annoying, but hey, it works. Getting into spells here. Double Infernal Reckless Summon. Heart and Soul this deck right here. These little guys right here. If I special summon a Watt Hopper, which is really easy to do in this deck, activated Infernal Reckless Summon, get 2 more. I got the Watt Lock out. Swords allows me to stall for turns, and I'll throw swords out there and just hit you directly. I'll fish away quite a few life points with that. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Staples. 1 for 1, get out Watt Hoppers. Book of Moon, stop synchro summons, keep me from getting attacked too big, which is nice. 1 Pot of Duality and 1 Pot of Avarice. Pot of Avarice, I load this graveyard pretty quickly, especially if I'm using a lot of Shining Angel and Watt Dragonfly play, which is nice. And a Pot of Duality gives me a little draw power on this deck that it's lacking. And then recycling batteries, get all the thunder types from my graveyard, put them back in my hand. Kind of Gravekeeper style of this deck, essentially. Alright, getting into traps here. I am a little trap heavy in this deck. I run 8, which is more than any other deck that I've played in quite some time. Triple Starlight Road. It protects the Watt Lock, because when you get the Watt Lock out, the only thing that can stop it, Dark Hole, Black Rose, Torrential Tribute, that kind of stuff. Starlight Road negates that. And also because we are in the Heavy Storm format, I can use Starlight Road a lot more. Just spam a Stardust, and give me a little hitter out on the field. Give me some firepower, which this deck lacks from time to time. Double Bottomless, self-explanatory. 2 Compulsory Evacs, good chainable tech card that I really like, and also a Threatening Roar, another chainable tech card, allows me to stall a turn. And then 1 Watt Keeper allows me to bring back a Watt card from my graveyard until the end phase. I can do this with a lot of stuff. I was at we were at Locals. I was doing some guy. I brought a Watt Keeper, and I brought out a Watt Giraffe and attack for game, which was cool. Alright, getting to the extra deck here. Triple Stardust Dragon. My personal, one of my favorite synchro cards still. Love this guy. He puts in work, he protects my Watt Lock, he gives you some firepower. Great card, great card. And Watt Synchro, 2 Watt Chimera, my preferred synchro that I like to use in this deck. You know, hand lockdown, direct attack. With the hand lockdown, and also I'm looking to get a couple Ryo. I put a Ryo out there, and then I keep attacking directly with Block Chimera. You cannot add anything to your hand with those two out there. That's a very powerful lock. And then Watt Hydra. Highest attack of any Watt card, 1500 attack. You can attack directly, and then you get the Gold Sark effect. I usually spam either you can go for a Starlight, try and protect my Watt Lock, or else I'll go for a Lava Golem, so I can you know, just kind of burn you if I already have the Watt Lock out. Alright, YouTube, comment, like, subscribe, all that good nonsense. And it's your boy, Doogie, signing off.